I almost turned around, and I wasn't even halfway up this trail yet. Not because the trail was dangerous, not because I wasn't capable, but because I had already decided that this trail might be too much for me today. Too steep, too hot, too far outside what I've been doing lately. The crazy part is, nothing about this trail changed while I was out here, but my mind kept trying to convince me to turn around and quit anyway. Today I'm hiking up to University Mountain, starting from the Sentinel Gasworks trailhead. It's going to be about an 8-mile hike, 3,100 feet of elevation gain. This is going to be a new to me route. While I've done Sentinel, I've hiked up from this trailhead, other trails in the nearby area. I haven't gone up University Mountain yet, so this is my first time. I'm a little nervous. This is a little bit more mileage and elevation gain than what I've been doing lately. And it's supposed to be really warm today. And also, I haven't been up there yet, so let's go do this. This is a hike I've been thinking about doing for a while. And I've also managed to talk myself out of hiking this one multiple times. Not because I didn't want to do it, but because in my mind, I had already labeled this trail as being too hard. There's a lot of elevation gain on this one. There's a lot of exposure. And this was going to be a longer hike than what I'd been used to doing lately. And once you start telling that story to yourself that something might be too hard, it's really hard to convince yourself otherwise. We're going up that. And of course, all the self-doubt, negative talk, hesitation, I have an annoying voice in my head that says, "Can I really do this today?" It's a lot of elevation. This is pretty much double the elevation that I've been doing. I'm really breathing hard. I'm already tired. Like, maybe I should just turn around. And I'm not listening to that annoying voice today. I'm gonna keep going. This is a part of solo hiking that doesn't really get talked about. It's not just about getting out here. It's about all the times you try to talk yourself out of staying out here. I wasn't even a mile into this trail and I was already hearing that annoying voice in my head saying things like, "You're already tired. This is way more than you can handle right now. You can always come back and hike this one another day." None of those thoughts were wrong, but they weren't 100% true. There's a lot of up. I mean, I knew that. I knew that when I chose this route today. But there's no switchbacks. It is just straight up, grueling, step by step. And there's no shade. I mean, I could put my hood up, but I'm sweating so much. Uphill is always the hardest part. Going down is fine. All right, Let's continue.
And this is where things out here feel really different for me now. I'm not hiking in the same body I used to. The effort feels heavier, the heat hits faster, and my brain is a lot quicker to look for a way out. Not because I can't do the hike, but because everything just feels a little harder than it used to.
My stomach started growling, so I'm gonna give myself a little snack. Food is fuel, and I need fuel to do this last push because I think I've got another 1,000 feet up, maybe a little less, but it's still a pretty good push. Nothing like a little homemade breakfast sandwich and a view.
A couple years ago, I probably would have pushed through this hike without stopping. Now, I stop. I eat. I reset. And this isn't weakness. This is just how I'm able to keep myself going.
I think that's me. It looks like it's pretty steep. This is the part of the trail that I haven't done yet, so let's go. I don't know why I keep trying to talk myself out of doing this. It's maybe a mile up. I don't know how much elevation gain it is. Maybe under 1,000 feet. So steep. I don't know, I just keep trying to talk myself out of it. So I'm just gonna take this section by section. And if I come across a section where I'm like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing this by myself, then I'll turn around. But right now the trail looks pretty traily trail. It's a nice dirt trail, nothing too crazy. So see how it goes.
This is usually where the decision happens. Not at the trailhead, not before you start, but right here, when you're uncomfortable, a little tired, and your brain starts trying to talk you into hiking an easier, familiar route, or trying to convince you to just turn back around. So you have to ask yourself, am I really at my limit, or am I just uncomfortable? The last couple of years have changed how I hike. Perimenopause has made things less predictable in my body. My energy, my tolerance for the heat, how my body responds out here, none of it is consistent anymore. I think a lot of women hit this phase and quietly start pulling back, not because they don't want to, but because they start doubting what they're capable of. I've had to learn how to meet myself where I am now, instead of comparing myself to who I used to be. And this is the part that always surprises me. This hike wasn't actually all that hard. It just felt like it was going to be. And I almost made a decision based on that feeling instead of what was actually true. I'm so glad I didn't listen to that annoying voice who was trying to convince me to give up on this hike and turn around.
I am the only one out here. I'm not nervous. I'm also really proud of myself for not talking myself into turning around, not listening to that annoying, negative, self-doubting voice. The trail was not hard to get up here. Yes, there was a considerable amount of elevation gain, but it wasn't hard. I really liked this trail. I would definitely hike this again, 100%. Snack break is over. It's time to get myself down this mountain.
On the way back down, everything felt a whole lot quieter. Not because the hike got easier, but because that annoying voice finally let go. And I think that's the real work out here. Yes, hiking 3,500 feet up the side of a mountain is hard. But the real challenge isn't to push yourself harder. It's learning when it's okay to not listen to that annoying voice inside your head and continue hiking up the trail anyway. I really thought this hike today was going to be too much for me, and I was wrong. Not because the hike was easy, but because I didn't quit when it felt uncomfortable. If you've been talking yourself out of going on hikes like this, you're not alone. This is exactly what I help women work through inside the Confident Solo Female Backpacker system. Sweaty, tired. It's been a really good hike, both physically and mentally. And this is the last wee bit little uphill, and then it is all downhill back to the trailhead. Whether you want to feel confident with hiking and backpacking alone, are looking for backpacking partners, or just want to feel stronger and more confident hiking with other people out in the backcountry, inside this program is where we help build that. One question I get asked all the time is if I lead group day hikes and overnight backpacking trips. And the answer is yes, but only for the women inside my program. And I'm so excited for all the upcoming trips I have planned for my students this year. This program is open for enrollment right now, but will be closing on July 15th, and it won't open again until October. So if you've been thinking about doing this one day, this is your chance to do something now. Click the link down in the description below to schedule your free one-on-one Zoom call with me before this enrollment period closes to learn more about this program and how it can help you achieve your hiking and backpacking goals this summer. Waiting doesn't build confidence. Doing does. If you liked this video and got some value out of it, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos each week and hit the bell icon to get notified each time new videos are posted. And if you've been thinking about going backpacking alone, but you don't feel ready yet, or something keeps holding you back from getting started, check out this next video where I talk about what I wish someone would have told me before I tried backpacking alone. These are things that would have saved me a lot of time, a lot of self-doubt, and helped me get out on trail by myself sooner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy trails and keep on trucking.